Ladies and gentlemen, freaks and geeks, and everything in between, this is Uncle Daddy Luke, one half of the Southern Knowledge Podcast. Don't have Malice Martell with me because I'm trying to do something a little different. About 2 weeks ago now, I went over to my cousin's house. She was having a housewarming party, and she had something I ain't played with in years, and that is this right here, Uno. And so we got the plan. It was really me, her, my girl, and my cousin at first. And my other cousin at first. And it was four of us. We were playing. And I had to sit and tell my girl how we play. So then more people came. And then the way we were playing Uno, because we played Uno one way my whole life. The only way I know the Uno we play is you can change it how you want to. But we, as my family, call it nigga Uno. Whoever came up with that, one of my cousins or maybe one of my aunts or uncles, I really don't know. But the way that they showed me since I was, 6 or 7 is the way I played my whole life. I've never played regular Uno. I've never played this Uno flip shit, Uno dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, all that new shit they got out now. I've never played that. I've only played nega Uno with the standard deck. And so I had to explain to the more people that were coming in, and everybody seemed to fuck with it. And then actually, a couple of days later, I had a little barbecue I was doing, and about 10 plus people, we were all playing in the hand, and I don't know the other ways to play Uno. I think I have an idea of how you play regular Uno, but I wasn't trying to mess with that. And I had to tell 10 more people the way me and my cousins had played my whole life, and they were on the fence about it. Malice Martell was part of the group, and I had to show them how it goes, and once we started getting into it, nigga Uno, the way we play, everybody seemed to like it a lot. So this video is a description, how-to of how to play nigga Uno. And if you want to switch it up or change it into like hood Uno or country Uno, because we from country town, I don't know. But Mattel or whoever the creator of Uno is, let me see. Yep, Mattel or Mattel. If y'all rip this idea, just know I'm coming with that lawsuit. So, before we get it started, like I said, it's just a regular deck I play with. I don't play with all that Uno flip shit. I've never actually play regular Uno, so just a regular Uno deck. And you just need to be able to have a good time. Alright, y'all, let me show you how his pickets get down. So, in regular Uno, I believe you can play like a regular deck. You have to put the same color card onto one another, right? Or if you have that same number card in a different color, you can play that card one at a time, low and slow. And if you have a draw 2 card in regular Uno, I believe, that's just it. That's just boom. It's done. You have to draw that 2 cards, the person that plays after you. Let me show you how we reinvented this a little bit. So, in Negro Uno, how about I call it that for the time being until we get an official name for a medal. Like I said, if y'all trying to do that licensing, just let me know. But in Negro Uno, you can count. You can put that down, you can put this down, you can put this down, and you can put this down in any order. Let's just say you have this yellow 4 out first. Somebody played that. You can do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and get all that out your hand at once. I don't know how regular Uno goes. I've never played regular Uno. I never wanted to play regular Uno. I don't know if you can do that in regular Uno or not, but that's just how you also do it in regular in Negro Uno. So also too, if you have 4 of a kind, boom, you can do that too. Any number you can count with. Now, I've been playing it like this, and I don't know why everybody was on the fence about it. But also too, let's just say that yellow 4 is there. If you have this yellow 7, you can play that. You can play that. You can play that. But this is how I count. I call it counting. Are we going to count? Are we going to play numbers? You can put that 8 and 9 because it's going up. So you can put all the 7s, and then you can put an 8 and a 9 because you're counting up, and you can go backwards. Or you can do it backwards. I don't really have the description, cards in front of me to do it backwards, but if you play all those 7s, you can play 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blah, 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 till you get as low as you can go, or you can go as high as you can go. And then you can play all that, and then on top of that, you can play more 9s. No, I don't know. That's probably cheating a little bit, but that's just the way I play when I count numbers. You either go up or you go down, and then that's it. So now let me show you two where it's really different. Like I said, I don't know regular Uno. I don't know if you can do it like that in regular Uno, but I don't think you can. So let's just say we're playing the regular hand, blah, blah, play that draw, that 4, boom, they play that 2, and then somebody gets spicy with the draw 2. In regular Uno, I think that's just it. You can't play anything on top of it. But in Negro Uno, let me show you what your options are. Now we're going to take this step by step, y'all. So you know how like in regular Uno, you can do 2, 2, 2, 2 on top of that, even if they're different colors, right? So if somebody plays a blue draw 2, if in my hand I'm going after that person, instead of just drawing that draw 2, I can play that on top of it. And then it'll be a draw 4, and the person after me has to get 4 cards. But if the person after me also has a draw 2, a green draw 2, boom, that's 6. The person after that, boom, that's 8. Boom, that's 10. So let's just do the scenario over again. If somebody plays this blue draw 2, you can play any draw 2 you have, regardless of color, on top of it. And we can keep it going on and on and on. Now also too, you can play a draw 4 on top of it because, you know, that's like outlier. You can play it regardless of any color it is. It could be a green, blue, red, yellow, draw 2. You can play a +4 on top of it. So what you'll do is you'll call out like regular Uno, you'll call out which color you want it to be next. Let's just say I say red. And if somebody has that red draw 2 in their hand, they can play that on top of it as well. Y'all following me? So somebody plays this draw 2 before me. I play this draw 4. I call for the color to be yellow. If they have a yellow draw 2, they can play on top of that and it'll keep going to the person after them. It'll skip them from drawing the 6 and it'll go to the next person to draw 8. So that's just one of the small things that makes Negro Uno a little different from regular Uno, I believe. When we had first played, we had started getting hands like as high as 20. Somebody had to draw 20 cards. So at the end, everybody really liked it. But when I was trying to do this too, they said, no, that's too much. I really don't, no, that's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating this, that's cheating that. But this is how I played with my family my whole life. I'm going to keep putting that disclaimer out there. This is with my family, and this is how we played. But this is also too if you want to add it as well. So let's just say somebody draws this yellow draw 4 out of nowhere. And they say they want the color to be green. Also in Negro Uno, the way my family has played my whole lives, I don't know about regular Uno and none of that other shit. If you have this green and they call the color to be green, a skip, you can, instead of in regular play, if you play a skip out of nowhere, you're skipping the person's turn next to you and the person after you goes. The person next to the person after you goes. So if you're playing a skip though, when you're fighting, you're skipping yourself. So it goes to the person next to you. So the person next to me played a draw 4. They said the color to be blue. If I play this blue skip, I'm skipping myself and then it's on the next person to get the draw 4. If they have a blue draw 2, they can play that. If they have something else, they can also play it. So let me also describe the next scenario to you. So, boom, yellow draw 4 in play. Somebody just played it next to me. And they want the color to be green. I can also play a green reverse. So it goes back to the person that just played the draw 4. In regular Uno and how we play, reverse has it going from, if the way is going clockwise, it'll go counterclockwise and vice versa. But when you're fighting or you're battling, whatever you want to call it, if they say the color to be yellow, if you have a yellow reverse, you can reverse it and then it goes back to them. So also too, if they have a reverse back, it'll go back to you. It'll go back to the person that they intended it to go to it first. So that's just the extra way, spicy way that we play. Usually games, the longest I think a game has ever lasted was probably an hour. The shortest the game has probably ever lasted is probably one hand. Let me just show you an example of how a regular hand could go. So 2, somebody plays this 9, somebody plays this 7, 8, the yellow 7, then they did the numbers. And then somebody gets it spicy, and then they throw out this green +2. The next person plays, I'm skipping myself, so it's on the person after them. So after that, they play this green reverse. Then it comes back to the person who put out the skip, and then they don't have anything else to fight with. They get their 2 cards they have to draw. So let me do another scenario. Someone plays this 4. They play this 2, 2, 2. Boom. Somebody throws out the yellow, draw 4 out of nowhere. Next, if I got this, I don't even got to play with you. I ain't even going to play them games with you. I'm going to go ahead and make it 8. I'm going to say I want the color to be yellow. Oh, but the person after me, they got that yellow reverse to come back to me. Okay, that's cool. I can put out that yellow skip. I don't want it no more. And the person that went before me, since it's reversed now, the person going, I guess it would be, I'm pretending like I was going clockwise at first. Counterclockwise, the person who played this first plus 4, it would be on them next. And then boom, they say that's put that yellow draw 2 out there. Boom, we fight, we going at it. The person in the next after him, if they don't got anything, that's 10 cards in the hand. Like I said, they got up to 20 cards before. But like I said, if you don't really like incorporating the skips and the reverses into it, you don't have to. It's your own game. You can make Uno what you want with it. Like I thought, my family was really creative. We decided this regular Uno is pretty boring. I don't know who came up with it, but they added more flair to it, and this is how I play my whole life. You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I also forgot to say it while I was originally doing it. Then I went in the room and I was like, you know what? Let me just throw it out there too. If you have 2 draw 4s in your hand and you want to just get them out your hand, you can play them at the same time. That's 8 cards. If you have a draw 4, you say the color's red, and the next person after that has 2 draw 2s, they just want to get out their hand, you can do that. You can play 3 reverses at the same time. Let's say it's going clockwise, now it's going counterclockwise, clockwise, now it's going counterclockwise. You can do that. If you want to throw out all these skips, so you skip every single person and it comes back to you, you can do that. So also, while you're fighting, if let's say the person after me has Uno, the person, not after me, the person, let's say 4 people are playing. There's one person ahead of me, a person next to me, and the person in front of me. Let's say a yellow draw 4. This is where it also becomes tactical in a battle. Has a yellow draw 4. The person plays that before me. If I put, let's say I only have skips to fight with. If I know the person ahead of me is on Uno, you know, that motherfucker over there in front of me, not the person next to me, the one who just draw the draw 4, who just played the draw 4, or the one next to me who, you know, I'm playing before. That motherfucker ahead of me has Uno. I'm gonna look to this nigga over here. I'm gonna say, hey man, go ahead and lace me up with that yellow. You know, go ahead. I'm gonna say, hey, you got something to fight with? They say, no, I ain't got nothing to fight with. I'm gonna say, fuck. Hey, go ahead and lace me up with that yellow or red. It don't matter, man. All right, that's cool. All right, the color is yellow. I play that skip. I'm skipping myself. And then, boom, I play another skip. I'm skipping them. That motherfucker over there got to draw 4 cards, so now his hand is at 5. So it's also tactical. You know, it's me. I love to cheat. I'm looking at everybody's hand. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. I want to win, so I'm not just going to. You have to win on your own. The literally only way you going to win is if you play a number on me. You know what I'm saying? So the game, that's what also has the games going forever, because you can call it out. Hey, man, what color you need it to be? Hey, put some heat on him. Put some heat on him, you know? And that's just a better way for the game to be. It's more fun that way to me, and that's just how I loved it and played it my whole life, y'all. So, like I said, let me know if you guys are feeling it. If you're not feeling it, but I'll catch you guys next time.
And we pack the spot out like a game of tick. I told you, boy, don't touch my listen. But you know the fuck we, bro. We from Texas. This is Southern Knowledge Podcast.